Hello and welcome back to Life in Times of Mulch. That's me. I'm a little bit better than I was. I've been full of cold and flu and just general bleh. And you'll probably still hear me sound a little bit nasally, so apologies for that. But we have finally got pack number 3. Does that make any sense? Finally got pack number 3 from FANHOME CREATIONS. So come on, let's suck it up. Let's get the toilet roll. Yeah, let's build the next pack. Well, welcome back everybody. Sorry it's been so long coming, but with delays from FANHOME and as you can probably hear, I've not been well, still recovering. But here to hopefully get these 3 stages out to you, because you've been waiting so patiently for the next lot of Build the ET. So let's go to book 6. Let's have a little look through the magazine. Just a little glance through the sections. So first thing we're going to be doing is working on the servo motor for the eyes, number 2, and then fixing that into the head part that we've already constructed, obviously. And then there's a bit more there about the design of ET and some buddy movies there. Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor, love it. Right, so this is pack 6. This is what we need. Let's get this up. So you've got a big thing of grease here now. Some screws. Some more cogs. The other part. So we're going to need what we created in pack 5, which was this is, if you remember, we created this in pack 5. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the only pin that we've got. There you go. So we're going to take that pin and we're going to put it into this hole here, just like that. And then this cog looks like that. We're going to put that one that way up, and that's just going to go over that pin. Then we're going to take this one that's already on the pin, and it's going to go to the larger bit in the middle, which is facing up, and that's going to go in this hole here, and that's all going to connect, and that will look like that. Now we're just going to grease up all these gears with the grease that they give you. So I'll do that now. Okay, once that's all greased up, we're taking the top cover and it's going to go over like that. So this bit is holding the motor in, and the other pegs will line up in there. So get all that lined up. Get everything. So that will go together nicely like that. 3 screws, 1, 2, and 3. Let's put these screws in now. And that's the last screw going in to the bottom of the box. Okay. So that's all screwed in. Now on the top, it's showing on the picture as a white disc, but it's grey, and that's basically going to go over this peg that's sticking out here, and that's going to just go on. So that's on there like that. And then what we need to do, bring over this big piece that we've been working on, so that way up, and goes in there. So just place it. So basically it's going to look like that underneath, and then in the top you want to make sure that little peg is in the middle of your eye turning point there. Okay. Once that's in, just going to secure that with 2 more screws, one there and one there. Okay, 2 screws, 1, 2. Wires are not pinched, and this bit is in the middle of there. What we're going to do is we're going to test it, and we're going to connect black to black, red to red. The eyes are moving. How cool is that? So, stage 7. Look through the book. Oh, Rick Baker, he was genius. He did the makeup for American Werewolf in London. If you've not seen that film, I suggest you go and watch that. So we're going to do the eyelid servo motor, number 1. And so not too much to do. More about creation of E.T. Oh look, there's a very young picture of Kathleen Kennedy. How the mighty have fallen. Space Adventures, Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back, yeah, and we've got Flash Gordon there. Enemy Mine. Yeah. Okay, stage 7. This is stage 7. Let's get it all out. Not much in stage 7. Just this plastic cover and some more screws. So let's see what we have to do. This is your cover, so it's going to go over your 2 holes here, and then it's going to connect with 2 other holes at the back here. It's probably easier to get the back ones in first, and then you can line up the front ones, and then just get your 4 screws in. So I'll do that now. And when that's on, that'll look like that. So there's 2 screws in there, 2 screws in there, and that's all you have to do in that stage. Let's move on to the final stage, stage 8. Again, another quick look in the magazine. What about E.T. And we're going to be doing some more servo motor of the eyelids. Okay, so we're going to be putting some more cogs in and getting them all hooked up. It's got some toys there from when E.T. was released. I like this. It's half skeleton, half E.T. That's very cool. It's got a bit of tennis rivalries there. Seems a bit strange, but I suppose it's what was going on at the time. So, stage 8. Let's grab what we need. This is everything for stage 8. Let's get it open. So in this bag we've got another motor, a couple of cogs, some pegs for the cogs, some screws, and this little plastic piece here. So again, with what we've assembled, we're going to bring this over. And we're going to put our first cog, which is this one. We're going to put our peg in first. And the first peg is going to go in this hole just here. Just there. And then our first cog, like I say, is going to go over the top of that. So that looks just like that. Then we're going to take our other cog and our other peg. That's going to go in the hole next to it. And this cog is going to go that way around. So that all hooks up. You can see that moving. Once you've got all them, just grease the cogs up. So I'll do that now. Okay, once you're happy with it, you've got plenty of grease on your cogs, you want to just unravel your wire on your second motor. and on this little bit here there's 2 screw eyes at the back and 1 at the front. What we're going to do is just thread your motor through there. We'll do that in a minute. We'll get the motor placed, then we'll thread that through. Basically the motor is going to sit just there. Now I would put some grease on the motor head, so I'm going to do that. Once you've got some grease on the motor head, that's going to go through there. Now what we're going to do is we can place this on top. So like I say, push the wire through the back, bringing that round, and then covering the whole thing up on there like so. So you can see your motor and your cogs, and we're going to put 3 screws in, 1, 2 and 3. Right, it doesn't say to do this, but I'm just plugging that in just to check that the motor is working. There it is, everything's going around nicely. So, happy with that. And that's that. So basically, from what I can gather, this is going to be the motor for the eyelids, for this action, and obviously we've got the other motor that you saw for the movement of the eyes. And that's everything we've done in that. It doesn't look, when you look at this, like we've done a lot, but we have done quite a few gears and motors in there. So there you go. All done. Stop! Free gift alert. Now I think there was something else that was supposed to come with this pack, but I can't remember what it is. But they did send me this folder with 3 prints in it. Now before I open these prints and show you them, why oh why do FANHOME insist on putting these in a box that's half the size of the print, so they get bent and folded and quite frankly ruined. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the screen, but just here there's a big old tear where it was just bent right up. I've tried to flatten these out as best I can, but yeah, not ideal, not really impressed. But these are the 3 free prints. You've got this one, the bike chase, obviously waiting for E.T.'s ship. It doesn't look quite so bad on that one. And then the last one, got Gertie giving the plant to E.T. and saying goodbye. So nice print, but would have been even nicer if they would have come to me flat and not a little bit ruined. But hey ho, that's what we got. And there you go. That is pack 3. And we have made, hold on, if I can keep his eyelids open. And now his eyes move. That's so good. So, yes, so we made his eyes move. We've also put a motor in the top here, and that's going to concentrate on the eyelids, apparently. Again, sorry about how I sound. I've really not been well, and I'm just glad I've been able to eventually get this video out to you. So I hope you can bear with it and just put up with it for what it is. Yeah, trying to say that. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. It's been a long time coming. I believe in the next stages there's actually going to be 6 issues coming. I might break that down into 2 halves, depending on how much there is to do. But that will be coming very shortly, because there was a delay with FANHOME, but I think that's all been sorted now. So hopefully should be able to get back and on track a little bit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and hope you managed to get through it with my nasally voice. And thank you for watching. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time on Life and Times of Mulch and E.T. Bye now.